Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings Greg Anthony. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Arena. Now Golden State's starting. It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And now the Golden State. Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in the three. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Curry kicks to Green. Here's Barnes. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Irving drives in. Kicks it out to James. Smith outside. Cleveland moving it around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Curry kicks to Thompson. There's the feed to Bogut. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Green, the pass to Curry. And here's Barnes for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it, the fast break chance. And here comes the break. And here we go. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Love. Irving's got 5 points so far.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
It's Curry outside. Some solid defense there from Irving. And the dunk by LeBron.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's Thompson. And it doesn't even draw iron.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
He certainly didn't take advantage.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver.
Our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. And stolen by LeBron. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Deflects the pass. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Iman Shumpert is coming for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Curry outside. Bogut dishes to Barnes. Curry kicks to Bogut. And there's the 3-second violation. And Cleveland making a change here. Osgood's checked in. Cleveland leading by 9. Shumpert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Barnes passes to Bogut. Thompson misses. Here's Dellavedova to the middle. Here's Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers on top. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot at the other end.
Warriors trail by 11. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scrum.
No good from Fry. The Warriors shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. They retain possession. It's stolen by Bogut. On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Feeds it to Dellavedova. Here's LeBron. Steph Curry with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The drive by Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his first basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for LeBron. Cleveland leading by 10. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. The dish now to Dellavedova. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. And Thompson sends it back. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Dellavedova. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Outside Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They got off to a really good start from the field in that first quarter. But they haven't quite been able to find the range in this quarter yet. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Dellavedova. Plenty of space. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. The pass to Green. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. A different look now for Cleveland. James comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Both free throws good for Irving.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Curry. They get it back.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find
they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that, the hood call it Ludic. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South champion. Cause all I do, all I
Win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler.